Germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
You're on Dilettante Ball. We go on Wikipedia.
We click a random article.
No, we don't. We used to.
I'm too busy doing this dumb voice. I can't remember what we do.
We
learn about the states.
and we talk about them.
Yes, we do.
And
We
then
act like Ringo Starr.
we act like Ringo Starr. I can do an impression of each Beatle.
So that's
So
Ringo?
well,
Can you?
Ringo. This is Ringo. He's very sad.
Okay, sure.
This is Paul. He's a lot lighter and quieter and more soft-spoken. And this is John.
Yeah, he's very grating.
I don't really know George.
George doesn't talk.
No.
He lets his guitar weep for him.
So yeah, 3 of the 4 Beatles.
That's pretty good.
I could do a good Pete Best
Yeah.
and a really good God damn
the
it,
other guy.
Billy.
Billy. Oh, Billy Shears?
Yeah, the
real
guy who replaced Paul after Paul died.
Right. You know what? After Pete Best left the Beatles, he put out an album called Best of the Beatles.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, and it obviously there were no Beatles songs, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Last week we got California, and it was. Do you think it was our number 1 state so far?
It's probably our best state.
Up in the mix.
Yeah.
Easy. I mean,
Easy top
3.
Top 1 for sure.
Definitely the top 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking tight.
Love it.
I will say though, there's probably a lot of garbage California.
Oh yeah, I mean with a state that big, of course.
So I'd say maybe per capita,
Rhode Island might have
Maine or Rhode Island. Rhode Island, especially per capita, is probably way cooler.
You're right.
Than California.
But on the whole, California
Yeah.
is, yeah, I like that. So yeah,
So California has more cool stuff.
Sure. So the senators from California, a couple are cool, a couple aren't, or the representatives,
right.
I mean, but that like one representative from Rhode Island is just like the best dude ever.
Yeah.
Like always throwing parties. Like, hey, my dad's out of town. Like, come on over to the mansion.
Well, and Bernie Sanders is from Vermont, right?
He's from Vermont.
So it's like
all that, the whole little
like
area.
you're crazy. You're crazy if he's your fucking dude.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, right.
Oh yeah, no, he's a socialist. Yes, yeah, we're cool. It's fine. This is Maine.
We're all good. No, he's from Vermont.
Or Vermont, yeah.
Oh, the whole area though. That's all up in the mix.
Yeah. All right. What do you think's next? I'm gonna stick with okay. Oklahoma.
Well, I'll go Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah. Work our way east.
We're all over the place right now,
Yeah.
dude. Minnesota. Before that, it was Minnesota Territory. May 11th, 1858. 8 fucking years after
Wow.
California.
That's crazy. So we just had like a bunch of states on the east, one state in the west, and that was it.
Was the rest of it territory of Mexico?
The rest of it might have been like Indian territory or something that we just hadn't decided to steal yet.
That's crazy. Their flag is a little lame.
It looks like a Barnum
quilt.
Bailey coupon.
It says Minnesota. Oh,
that's kind of cute. It's hard to describe, but they've made a star out of stars.
Yeah.
But only the points of it?
And it says 1819, 1893. I don't know what those are. It's like flowers around the edge. And it says L'Étoile du Nord, which means the Star of the North. Or the North Star.
You know what? They want me back.
And then there's some dudes. There's a dude riding a horse, and then another one, I'm assuming, playing shuffleboard.
A horse?
Yes. Their seal. God damn it.
It's got to be the same thing, right? No, it's different.
It's what's inside. It's like a better version of what's in the middle of their flag.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly a better version of what's in the middle.
Got it.
The guy on the horse is an Indian, and the dude is not playing shuffleboard. He's hoeing the land that he just stole from the Indian.
Shuffleboard. I just realized how dumb that was to assume.
It looks.
He's playing shuffleboard.
Well, because it looks like he's on like a.
He's on a
It's
court.
supposed to be a field, but it looks like a.
Like rows of the game board.
Nicknames: Land of 10,000 Lakes,
Mm-hmm.
North Star State,
Yep, sure.
the Gopher State.
Not familiar.
Motto: L'Étoile du Nord. It's weird. I wonder. It must have been. Was it a French territory before?
I could see that.
Minnesotan is the demonym. Capital?
There is no capital. Minnesota is the one state in the union that doesn't have a capital.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Largest city? No, the capital is St. Paul.
That's sure.
Largest city, Minneapolis. Largest metro, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Oh, okay, all right, here we go.
Well, the largest metro area in Illinois is the Chicago-Springfield metro area.
The combined.
Fuck off. Ranked 12th in area. That's high.
That's very high,
very high for
such a dumb state.
Yeah. Population 21st. Also kind of high.
Higher than you would think.
Yeah. Median household income, $58,906.
Okay.
9th highest.
Wow. What's up with Minnesota?
That's crazy.
Is Minnesota cool?
We're about to find out,
Yeah.
dude. Before statehood, Minnesota Territory. Time zone central.
Okay.
Abbreviation MN, MINN. MN.gov.
MN.gov.
State bird. Just the common loon.
Okay. I like that.
State butterfly, monarch.
Sure.
Fish, walleye. Flower, pink and white lady's slipper.
That's cute.
Yeah.
This state is very cute.
Yeah, I bet that's the flower that's on their flag.
Sure.
Tree, Norway pine.
This is a good state for ladies.
Oh, so this is animal and plant insignia. Then inanimate insignia.
What?
Beverage, milk. Gemstone, Lake Superior agate.
Okay.
Agate. Motto, L'Etoile du Nord. Song, Hail, Minnesota.
I wish that like someone's state song would just be like "Smoke on the Water." Just we think it's a good song.
The theme song from 007.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Dancing in the Moonlight.
Right. That's very pretty
that'd
song.
That'd be a cool one. I love that song.
It's a good song, man.
You know that song came out in like the 70s.
I didn't know that.
It feels like
a
came
60s
out,
song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was like January 1st, 1970.
I feel like it was like up in the mix
like
in the 70s.
1978. Like
Yeah.
way out.
Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
I remember there used to be like a Hanes commercial where it was like that song playing and it was nighttime and it's just like people dancing, jumping on trampoline.
In their undies?
Yeah, in their undies. It was like their Hanes, white tees, and then they're like, they're skivvies.
Yeah.
It's a fun. It's just a good natural commercial.
Yeah. Minnesota. Oh, locally pronounced a stupid way and there's a thing. I'm gonna play it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like Minnesota. Can we hear it?
So you just say it like an idiot.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna put the mic up to the speaker to hopefully enhance the listener experience.
Minnesota.
That is awesome.
That's very funny.
Have other states had this and I just didn't know?
I don't know. That's all on you. I don't think so. And I feel like this one doesn't need it.
No.
Minnesota.
Minnesota was admitted as the 32nd state on May 11th, 1858. Created from the eastern half of the Minnesota Territory and part of the Wisconsin Territory. Its name comes from the Dakota word for clear blue water, owing to its large number of lakes. The state is informally known as the land of 10,000 lakes. Its official motto, L'Etoile du Nord. It's the 12th largest in area, blah, blah, blah. 60%, wow. Nearly 60% of its residents live in the Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area.
That's crazy.
What do you think it is for Illinois, though? What percentage of the state lives in
90%.
Chicago? Yeah. Still crazy.
Yeah.
Known as the Twin Cities, the center of transportation, business, industry, education, and government, and home to an internationally known arts community.
Okay, sure.
Not nationally known, internationally. They're huge around the world.
Yeah, that explains why we haven't heard of them.
The remainder of the state consists of trash.
I'm just going to assume that's exactly what it says.
Consists of western prairies, now given over to the intensive agriculture, deciduous forests in the southeast, now partially cleared, farmed and settled, awesome, and less populated northwoods used for mining, forestry, and recreation. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Minnesota sounds lovely.
Minnesota is known for its idiosyncratic social and political orientations and its high rate of civic participation and voter turnout. Until European settlement, Minnesota was inhabited by the Dakota and Ojibwe and Anishinaabe. The largest of the original European... Nope. That. Period. The largest of the original European settlers immigrated from Scandinavia and Germany, and the state remains a center of Scandinavian American and German American culture. Weird. Why is their motto in French?
That's a good question.
Riddle me that. In recent decades, immigration from Asia, the Horn of Africa, and Latin America has expanded its demographic and cultural composition.
What?
How weird. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go to Minnesota. I won't go to New York or California.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere where I'm looking for somewhere that has like
Trash. Just mostly trash.
How many lakes does New York have?
A couple thousand? 2,000, 3,000?
No, I don't know. What about California?
4 or 5 real big ones.
No, I'm gonna need like north of 9,000.
Well, pal, I've got the state for you. Minnesota's standard of living index is among the highest in the United States, and it's known. It's also among the best educated and wealthiest in the nation.
Wow.
How weird.
What's up with Minnesota being like the secret? Like the
Minnesota's
hidden
the
gem,
secret dope state.
Yeah, it sounds so nice and peaceful.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Have you ever been?
No, not yet. I'm gonna now.
The word Minnesota comes from the Dakota name for the Minnesota River,
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota. The root mini, also spelled mini or mini, means water, and ta means blue. Minnesota can be translated as clear blue water or clouded blue water, depending on pronunciation.
Oh, it either means this or the opposite of this. It means hello and goodbye.
Native Americans demonstrated the name to early settlers by dropping milk into water and calling it Minnesota.
No, see, look.
No, this is Minnesota. Now there's milk in it, and it's
No,
Minnesota.
it's Minnesota.
Oh, idiots!
So what kind of fountain drink is this?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
There's a
Do you want a large or a mini soda?
Minnesota.
Okay.
There's a French. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but there are 2 French words that mean above and below, and the pronunciation is the difference in pronunciation is negligible.
Okay.
And you just have to like, oh no,
You
up
indicate
here,
with your
down,
hand.
yeah. It's like au-dessous and au-dessous. Like
Oh,
it's
that's really dumb.
stupid as hell.
I feel so lucky to know English, where we have like 40 words for everything. Like you'll never be misconstrued if you didn't want to be.
Isn't it crazy that there's like 900 ways to say every single fucking thing?
I love it.
There's always like a smarter or more clear way to say something.
Yeah.
Always.
You mean like a more intelligent or cogent way to pronounce things?
No.
No, okay.
Speaking of idiots,
Yep.
Today at work, I sent out an email yesterday.
Great.
It had some
risque
images, pictures. I did not mean to send it to. I meant to send it to one person. I wound up sending an email to everyone that I've ever emailed. All right.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Look,
Just delete it and move on. But then everybody was replying all. No. So I sent
with their own risque images.
I sent an email out, and it had 2 things in it.
Okay.
It had a website slide for like an image. It had a picture for a website and a picture for a billboard.
Sure.
I said attached is the picture for the website and the picture for the billboard. The files were named
picture for the website, picture for the billboard.
Yeah. A full 24 hours later, I get an email. Which one is the billboard?
Amazing. It's amazing. Don't you love that that's the reason that you have a job? How many jobs in the world are because
all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
I can't make my own hamburgers. I work at McDonald's. I can help you out. It was so clear, so many places.
Right.
He would have to actively intentionally avoid looking at the entire email.
Yeah, right.
And the
if I were you, I would have literally just wrote back, "Oh, I named the files the ones you should look at." Like force him to his to look. The pictures, like the actual files, it was like 2 very different things too. One, they were for like 2 separate campains. Sure. Like the image for the billboard was like what you see on this billboard? Like, I mean,
basically. Fucking basically.
The other one was like, cool website, huh?
I don't know what to do.
Quit, move to Minnesota.
I wonder if they sell used cars in Minnesota.
I don't think so. I think
that's all I know.
Everyone drives around on boats. It's like Venice. Minnesota's the Venice of America.
and then you drive up to a shore, latch up your boat, drive to the next lake, So you need to
You have to have 10,000 boats.
You have one boat, and then you just rent like a truck to get you to the next lake.
Oh,
so
okay.
at the shores of every lake,
you drive the truck up into like up a ramp into the bed of a truck.
Yeah.
And then get in the truck and
you drive to the next lake and yeah.
It sounds so fun.
It's like how like the bike shares here, the divvy bikes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like if you like park at a station every 30 minutes and then get a new bike. It's kind of like that.
So there are like apps where it like plots out the way you should go from point A to point B
with the fewest number of like truck rentals.
Right. Yeah. I didn't know Minnesota was so
dope,
but in like a nice way. Like it's like the suburbs of America.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's not dope, but it's lovely.
It's quaint and it's safe, and there's a pretty good Panera Bread, and
in St. Louis they call it St. Louis Bread Co.
Why?
Because that's what it was originally, and then when they went to like expand, they
did like,
market research, and they were like, nobody's gonna eat Panera or St. Louis Bread Co.
because everyone knows St. Louis is terrible.
But if you go there and you look at their shit, it's Panera logo. Everything is exactly the same except it says St. Louis Bread Co.
That's weird.
Yeah. And all of their cheese is made from saltine crackers or whatever the fuck.
right.
Dog shit pizza.
What else is? I mean, Checkers and Carl's Jr. Was there a reason for that?
No one's they're two separate companies. I think you mean Checkers and Rallies and Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
How come McDonald's and Burger King are different?
Isn't McDonald the Burger King? McDonald.
There was when I was a kid, I lived by a McDonald's and a Burger King.
Sure.
And the Burger King had like a sign out front and it changed what it said, and the guy thought he was very clever, and as a kid I was like, that's funny. And one of the ones
for the Burger King,
and one of them was like, he would do a lot of rhyme stuff that I can't remember, but one just said, even Ronald eats here.
I like that.
Which is like not clever. It's
Ronald.
Nothing. It's just like, fuck it. Fuck you, McDonald's across the street.
I just kind of now realize like the dude's name was Ronald. That's a really funny name for a clown.
There was recently, and it's working because we're talking about it. There was a Taco Bell commercial because they do breakfast now. I think it was for Taco Bell.
Okay.
And it was like, we interviewed Ronald McDonald to see what he thought about this. And they just got a bunch of old dudes fucking named Ronald McDonald. Just a bunch of like old ass dudes like, this is a pretty good hash brown taco.
Ron McDonald, age 94.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty fucking funny. And I tell you, I haven't had it. Taco Bell breakfast sounds good.
I want nothing to do with it.
Sounds good.
I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll keep eating my Doritos Tacos Locos, and you can have the
those
breakfast.
Sound
They're awesome. They are awesome. They're really good.
It's really weird because I don't eat fast food.
Uh-huh.
And every now and then I'm like, man, I want a McDonald's cheeseburger.
I know. That's because they got you when you were a kid. Now it's like implanted in your brain.
And I'm thinking to myself, is there ever going to be a point in my life where I start again?
Oh, you start eating again?
Yeah.
That'd probably be bad, right?
It would, because it's the kind of thing where it's like,
you're 8 years sober.
Even if we're on like a road trip or something and we're all stopping, this has happened before.
Mm-hmm. You'll go to Wendy's or something.
Or Wendy's, or we went to Culver's. Mm-hmm. I won't eat because
What do you do?
I usually get ice cream. Because here's the thing, it's like a slippery slope.
I agree.
I'm not gonna eat ice cream for dinner all the time, obviously,
right.
as much as I would love to. But it's so easy to be like, oh well, we're on the road, I'll just get a burger.
Right.
Oh well, I'm busy today, I'll just get a burger.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel like cooking, I'll just get a burger.
Oh, I just woke up, I'm gonna get a burger.
So with the like nail in the coffin, the last thing that I did, the last fast food that I ate.
Oh, what was it?
And it wasn't. Well, it was McDonald's, but it's just like. So this was the last time I ate fast food, and I didn't go in saying this is the last fast food I'm eating.
Okay.
It was like after that, I was like,
I guess I'm done.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
It was Jessica and I were driving to Gainesville, I think.
Okay.
In Florida, and on the way out we stopped. We each got our own cheeseburger. We each got chicken nuggets. We each got fries, and we each got milkshakes.
Maybe you guys need to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, and it was like, and then after that, it was like, this is not good. This is like we both felt like just bad.
Yeah. Did you guys like both that day? Like, yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah,
we're done.
Mm-hmm. And I stopped drinking soda around the same time.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, one thing that I would do though, when I was going to get fast food a lot and stuff, I would get like a Happy Meal, a chicken nugget Happy Meal,
sure, like a smaller portioned,
and a cheeseburger. Because I only want 4 nugs,
right?
Just a few fries, but I also want that cheeseburger.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Where you're like, man, I could really go for this, but I really want this too. And it's like, you know what? Screw it. Let's wrap them all up, baby.
One time, I was hanging out with a bunch of friends, and we were like, we're gonna go hog wild. So we each took like $20 and went to a different fast food restaurant and just loaded up. So it's like Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. That might have been.
And then you guys just had like a buffet feast. So
yeah, we just brought it back to someone's house, laid it out, and it was fucking awesome.
Sounds pretty awesome.
It's so cool and so gross. It was fucking rad.
It feels like you should never mix multiple like fast food places in your stomach,
especially Taco Bell. You don't want Taco Bell anywhere near any other fast food.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like somehow like your stomach needs to be quarantined.
Yeah.
For like you only have this. You know.
Yeah. You know, next time you eat Wendy's, smell your hands. They smell like BO.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You mean they always do, and you're just like, that's a nice way for you to tell me?
No.
I mean, next time you're at Wendy's, I guess smell your hands because they smell real bad, dude.
It's also weird because sometimes I'll crave like one fast food over another. You know, like I could really go for like a Wendy's burger.
But man, I could do a Whataburger chicken tenders too.
I do not like Whataburger.
Yeah, well, whatever.
A lot of people really love it.
Yeah.
You know, I like Sonic. Sonic's fucking good. This is how I work through this. I just have to
fantasize about it. Yeah, right.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Checkers has great milkshake. Oh, you know though, taking Wendy's fries and dipping them in a Frosty.
This is bad.
Woo!
No, I'm clean. I'm clean. I don't want. No, I haven't had I haven't touched heroin.
I haven't. I haven't touched it.
I just like held it in my hand and looked at it and smelled it. Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy when I worked at the movie theater because I served soda to people. So it's just like
you probably just go through gallons of soda like yourself.
Well, when I was drinking soda, yeah. I just had a cup and I would just only drink soda.
Sure.
But then when I was done, I could, as I was like filling, I could get the fumes of the soda, and it was like, oh, I need it.
God, that's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you. How many years sober are you now?
About 7.
That feels. Do you have a chip?
No.
You should get yourself like a little. Like we did it, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Soda was probably worse than fast food because I drank a lot.
Am I a bad influence on you?
No. I feel like I crave fast food more than I crave soda because now I just drink beer.
Yeah, right.
But I'm not drinking beer when I wake up usually. But I would drink soda in the morning. Like,
yeah, I knew guys that would do that. They'd like roll into school, like go through like a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
The worst was when people would do that with like
energy
Red
drinks.
Bull.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew a guy that would like at a certain point the Monster Energy cans were like triple size, and they would like drink one of those every morning. Ugh. And eventually like he went to the hospital with like heart palpitations.
Yeah. I would often drink energy drinks only if I was going to be driving late.
Sure.
Which makes sense. But Rockstar was my energy drink of choice.
Yeah.
And one time we got Redline.
What is that?
It's out of control.
Okay. It's like the next step above. Like,
yeah, it got
like 1 part cocaine, 3
wired,
part bulls, testicles.
Yeah. So
is there even an energy drink market anymore? I think that was a very like early 2000s, mid 2000s sort of like craze.
It was like do I want an energy drink or do I want a Sobe? Remember Sobe?
If I get Sobe, they'll tell me a fact about something.
But if I get an energy drink, it'll get me amped. Do you remember? Oh, there was a video online. I forget what it was. Thunder Muscle. It was like a parody of an energy drink.
I do remember that. Yeah, it was like Thundercock or something like.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking funny then.
I did too. Yeah.
I wonder if it holds up. Probably not.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about though. It was just it was like a 3-minute commercial, like the most extreme energy drink.
Thunder junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something like that. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't. I've never been an energy drink guy. I don't do that.
I don't drink energy drinks anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're soda. They're soda.
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't either if I were you. Yeah. Hey, we're both just two fun guys. Just hanging out and not drinking things.
I drink beer. I drink a lot of beer. I'm drinking beer right now. That's not true. I don't drink beer during the week usually.
Dear God, dude. How much do you drink on the weekend?
Not that much.
Yeah, 10 or 12 a day.
Packs. 10 or 12 6-packs a day. Not that much.
I don't drink during the week at all.
Sometimes.
So, I have a cheat day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, cheat days.
Tuesday, Thursday, I would drink anyway, so it's not a big deal.
How many are you clearing a week now?
I probably drink a 6-pack in a weekend.
That's nothing.
Right. Maybe
step it up.
Maybe 1 or 2 more if I'm out somewhere.
You could do more than that.
I should.
You should do that. I'll keep a
drink log?
Yeah, exactly. Like for kids that poop in the toilet.
But every time I drink, how many? I'll
give you a gold star every drink.
How many beers should I drink a day?
How many should you drink?
Yeah. How many do you want me to drink?
How many do I want you to drink is different than how many you should drink.
Yes.
You should drink 10 a day.
Okay.
I want you to drink 15 a day.
Okay. I could do that, but not for very long. And it would have to be stretched out over the whole day.
Could you even do 15 a day? Actually sounds kind of insane.
If I started from the moment I woke up and paced myself, I could do it. But I would be maintaining a pretty nice buzz all day long.
That's what we're gonna be doing for the next year of Dilettante Ball. We're gonna have you drinking 15 beers every day we record. Let's just see what happens.
I would die. I'd gain a lot of weight.
I'll do it with you, okay?
I would love that.
If we drink 15 beers. We drink 15 Stiegel Rattlers.
So like 1 beer. Let me just say shout out to Stiegel Rattlers because they're Spencer's new drink of choice, and he will not shut the hell up about them.
Stiegel Rattlers.
So if you work for Stiegel, we're willing to work out like
some sort of sponsorship
deal. What if though?
If Stiegel Rattler,
I'm gonna tweet at them.
All right, do it.
Not now,
later on.
When this episode comes out, so they can see how passionate we are.
Right. Man. Oof, boy.
And if you want to get this relationship cooking, if you think that it would be good for the Dilettante Ball brand, tweet us and Stiegel. So tweet us at Dilettante Ball, DilettanteBall. Find out what Stiegel's Twitter handle is.
Let us know.
Tweet us both, and with the hashtag rattle and hum.
What is that? It doesn't matter. Don't ask any questions. That's what it is. Hashtag rattle and hum. Smell you later. Yeah, just don't sign.
Yeah.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Peaches.